I'm Janine Schultz, FM News, and we're standing outside the Harris Theater for the opening night extravaganza of the 47th Chicago International Film Festival. They're screening the movie The Last Rites of Joe Maggio, starring Dennis Farina, and we're going to go inside and stand on the red carpet and talk to some of the film stars. And I was just talking about with Gary, you know, Dennis was really kind of gung-ho on the let's film this in Chicago. And I guess what made you agree, and looking back, did you ever, you know, what do you feel about that choice?
Well, Dennis wasn't, I mean, I don't think Dennis did not pressure us to shoot it anywhere. He was willing to go anywhere. I just felt that Dennis is so identifiable with Chicago. His accent, everything about him to me is Chicago. And I wanted to make a film that felt very authentic to where it's set. And so if Dennis is the guy, and if it's about a character who's lived in this one place his whole life and is at the end of his life and things aren't so good, it had to be in an old neighborhood in Chicago. So that was really where that came from.
And I guess what went into the choice of Dennis to play the part, and did you have any kind of trouble getting anyone on board for the movie?
No, in fact, I mean, honestly, Dennis was not my first choice because I was thinking of someone less ethnic. I was just trying to go for someone more ethnically neutral. We had Ian Holm, who was on board, who's, you know, British actually, and plays a lot of American characters. I wanted him to be more of like a Willy Loman character, and then Ian Holm had to back out for personal reasons. And then Dennis, we went to Dennis, and as soon as Dennis read the script, you know, he decided that he was going to do it, and I met Dennis and fell in love with Dennis, and so that's really how it happens.
And really, who doesn't fall in love with Dennis?
The guy's a total gentleman. He's one of the greatest natural actors I've ever met, and I couldn't have asked for a better actor and friend to come on and be in this movie. So. And
just finally, what does it mean to you to be the opening film of the Chicago International Film Festival?
You know, this is the greatest honor of my career. It really is. I was stunned when they told me that Tribeca Films, distributing the film, called me and told me that it was the opening night film. I thought it was a mistake. I'm an avid reader of director biographies, the Faber on Faber series, you know, Scorsese on Scorsese, Cassavetes on Cassavetes, and they all mention the Chicago Film Festival in there, all like about the sort of pivotal screening that happened, and I've always fantasized about the Chicago Film Festival. For years, I could not get any respect from the Chicago Film Festival. And
now you're here opening night.
To be the opening night film, I'm not exaggerating. To me, is the biggest thing that's happened to me in 5 films. So.
Thank you so much.